Отлично. Запись произошла. Так, это продолжение отбойного молотка и отвертки Хогвартса. Так, изучили заклинание. Этих не действует, да?
And then the werewolves and the goblins and the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
By the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Black.
Lumos. Revelio.
Блин, коты ходят. Так хочется погладить.
Enough! You'll get us all detention.
Выявить, да?
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Да. Второе 0. Что будет значить 0? Ничего себе. Тут два вопроса, да. Два вопроса, так. 3, 4 ядра.
Revelio.
А где еще у нас?
My mother adores Transfiguration. I'm sure she's disappointed that I'm so terrible.
Просадочки.
Accio. Revelio.
Астрономическая башня, да. Вручай кому-то, похоже, да? Читать не буду на паузе. Кто-нибудь, если интересно.
Revelio.
А если не интересно, не читайте.
Lumos. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Так, дорогой, тебя обратно пришла весточка от моих знакомых из Кембриджа. Я напомню, что это метеор на поток сторону из Ирландии, какую-то основную работу с нами. Кому интересно, почитайте. По прочтению не особо.
Revelio. Revelio.
Бля. Так. Так. Побочное задание, побочное задание. Приступ. Нет, мне надо сюда. Полетели. Давай только не выкидывай.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Сейчас бы. Остался. Ничего себе.
Is that all you've got?
Бомбарда.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Знание, согласен.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
А где же эксплиар? Что тут? Вот это вот. Раскидки эти.
Levioso.
Левиоса.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Оп. Редукто. И пронесло. На троечку и на двоечку будет.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by
Давай,
duel.
давай. Видишь зеленую шляпу.
We'll start with you.
Легендарная.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Давай,
want
давай.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast,
Попереди меня там.
and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Easy.
Stupid. Levioso. This can't be your first duel.
Отъезжай.
Joy and lively duels.
Stupid wonder.
These things.
Stupid wonder.
Oh, my
Levioso.
Watch your opponents for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Перезарядка заклинаний.
Not bad for a beginner.
Ты можешь
You
себя.
give as good as you get.
Давай на кулаках на.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor
Плюс
Hecat.
сколько? Плюс
Glad to have the
300.
opportunity to practice.
И
If
у
what I've seen today
тракториста.
is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
Обязан.
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Не знаем одного
Understood,
гоблина.
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle
Набить
for one
кому-нибудь
day.
бровь.
Class is dismissed.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Да.
Nice work.
Один раз ошиблась, и ты ошиблась. Нет, одна ошибка, и ты ошиблась.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Битка черного дракона. Скидка, на которой есть. Разорванная красава, конечно.
Revelio.
В одиночку все. Так, 5-й уровень скоро, да?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone
Ah.
was talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Но
Then
не
again, perhaps this
недавно.
wasn't your first
Уже
duel.
давно. Палочка с собой.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Давай.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club
Отыгрываем
or
дубляка.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Levioso.
Скрещенные палочки. Ну, погнали. Так, инвентарь. А, это то, что мы почитали.
Off on another adventure, are
Блин,
we?
это ж не... Это же, блин, не этот. Не Ведьмак, точно.
Revelio.
Вроде нам 2 стоит, а что лагает? Непонятно. Точнее, не лагает, а по нагрузке.
Revelio.
Видно, компик слабоват.
Whee! Oh, not again.
again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you
Ты
fancy
чё
a mole?
помнишь?
As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a
Что
jar.
сделаешь с учениками?
But he failed, as did his containment chance.
Revelio.
So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon and so
Для
she agreed
высшего
to
волшебства.
draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved
Ну-ка.
like a
Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Как, ну, легендарно. Похоже это. Нет примененных характеристик. А, джентльмен.
Revelio.
Okay, you with it.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
Нифига себе. Что мы как школьники какие-то? Понять, ну-ка. Не, побудем. Ладно, школьниками. Неплохо. Что это? Ну-ка, это... Фанаты факультета. А, точно, я ж прошел. Перчатки. Нам ничего интересного не скажут. Это... Чепчики. Гоп-стоп, мы подошли из-за угла.
Revelio.
Да, грузись ты быстрее. Наверное, полеты на метле будут очень тяжелые.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's
Revelio. Levioso.
Ну, часы наугад.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
А как управлять? Вот я поднял.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Нюх.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Ну да.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Главное, чтобы не зубы
We'll
полетели.
make you regret signing up.
Жесткие, что ли? Ага, бля, еще что не нажимать, а можно я буду сам выбирать?
Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Is that all you've got? Levioso. Springo. Sendo.
Act like a winner.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Springo.
Give them a ball. Let's
You're better than that. Sendo.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Можно там что-нибудь дать? Можно, нет? Полетели. Вот тот самый круг. Кому-то тыкнули палочкой. Так. Угу. Погнали. Раз меня насыпят рукоятками.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Так, тут что-то летало.
Accio.
Все-таки это так работает,
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm
Забрилка
afraid
ещё одна.
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
А, еще и попади.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Рябиновая твара. К ней еще утекает.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
То есть как-то можно будет затушить, да? So black. Донос.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Кельтский. Шарф. Так, что за... это мы... Все понятно. То же самое.
Lumos.
Понятно. То, что вчера пел. Не мог понять. Глупая идея. Блять, не заблудился.
Revelio. Accio.
А в фильме не так работает.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Так,
Revelio.
что это за фигня летала? Надо и понять. Или не надо?
Accio.
Ничего мне это даст? Ну просто
Revelio.
даст.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Обычно. Стек надо.
Lumos.
Feeling than the wind in your hair as you fly above the world on a broom.
Короче, видно, что еще заблокировано. Ничего страшного. Так. А, забирать надо, так типа. Прикольно, понял. То есть... Понял. Не знал. Такие, да? А, там внешний вид только, да. Ну ладно, будем юзать. Шляпа, ну-ка. Хоп. Не-не-не. А, парень, вернись. Не, мы побежим.
Accio.
Кого?
Revelio.
Непостижимо, но факт. Ты тупой.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Показалось.
Revelio.
You can't
Sultan.
imagine how convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Модник.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Конечно, бухнем. Уже второй преподаватель говорит.
Revelio.
Что надо бухнуть. Тут пусто.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Понял.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it.
То есть даже не прицеливаюсь, подумал. Нормально.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
А потом.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
И что, теперь не до конца изучу? И что?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio.
Lashed out.
Reparo. Revelio.
А как ты не покажешь задание, да, если... Вот только что.
a student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by...
Хорошо. Мы еще это нечего. Ну-ка, давай-ка, попробуем.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Потом выполним это задание, а то... Бегать, вот это вот. Не надо. Магия, древняя магия.
Revelio.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa?
Hello, looking for me?
Mm-hmm. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself, I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Lumos. Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. Has taken some vitamins. I did not grow up around snow.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Бля. Вы отстали. Отстали мы.
Revelio.
Чё?
Revelio.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Revelio.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. That's a
Revelio.
ruin.
Пешком до Хогвартса.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio.
А как отменить? А, никак, вот так вот отменить. Нормально. О-хо-хо.
Revelio.
No, не надо.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring how Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Сейчас ты работаешь, да? Вот так вот. Три непростительных заклинания. А в атаке ебать. Круто. Ебать. И он помогает, да? Экспелярмус, а вот и оно. Инцендио. Это что? Это что? Это просто... Понял. Угу.
Revelio. Accio.
Сквозь стены ты не работаешь.
Revelio.
Ага. Ну да.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Accio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just
Revelio.
Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such,
Revelio.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Accio.
Вот, чтобы поймать, нацелиться даже не нужно.
Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in...
Gosh.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Blooming beard.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Phoenix.
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Нифига себе, палка.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Это ж этот перо Феникса, ну, как я и говорил. Черное дерево. Покрутить нельзя. Что тут есть? Так. Вот она серая.
How intriguing.
Темно-серая. Темно-коричневая. Что?
Curious indeed.
Не, тут такая вот нормальная.
How intriguing.
Это такая пойдет. Мне нравится такая.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
И что меняется? Ну, типа... Название только.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Не, мы уже подобрали. Это что? Мощная май. Стабильный май.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Тебе покажу. Тан-тан-тан-тан. Ну что, палочку выбрали. Пора. И что? Правильно.
Accio.
Заканчивать.
Revelio. Accio.
Хм. Прикольно. Давай такую. Так, тогда тут и закончим.